Clements Homebrew
coming at ya
with another beer review.
That's right, it is a beer review.
Tell us about it.
It is Sucre from the Bruery. That's right. This is the 6th anniversary ale. And if you're not familiar with their anniversary ales, how they work, they use the Solera method. So basically, they don't empty out all the beer from the previous year. They leave a portion in, something like 20%, and then they add in the new batch for the new year, which adds a lot of complexity and flavors from the previous batches. Really cool thing. You can read up on it. It's called Solera method. This particular one is an old ale, and it is boasting 16.9% ABV. So we're gonna get this one cracked open and give it a try. All right, here we go. What do you think?
I can smell it from here.
I can smell it from way out there.
It's not quite opaque, but it's very dark.
Yeah, I'm right under it. It's got nice red tones and brown tones.
Yeah, red and brown tones. It's got a light head on there, which is actually kind of impressive that you've got a 16.9% beer with a head. I have to admit. Let's jump in and get a nose. Oh man, that's sweet. And I think the first thing that hit me was dates and plums. You know, and dried fruits.
I got raisin and vanilla.
Raisin, like rum raisin, kind of a thing.
Almost like a fruitcake smell to it.
Gosh,
you get some breadiness, some deep dark sugars.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, raisins, rum raisins, you got dark raisins, you've got golden raisins.
And booze, like bourbon. Oh, yeah. Big time bourbon.
Definitely plums.
I'm not getting any, for me, and it's not so much a bourbon, like oak barrel thing, it's just more just bourbon.
It's bourbon, but I get oak, I get some vanilla off it as well. Sweet, like where I always go back to this sugar plums, like these sweet candied fruits. They're not just fruits, but candied fruits. Right. Because it's a really sweet aroma, which it just smells delicious. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I say we go for it.
Yeah,
cheers.
It's fucking delicious smelling.
All right, here we go. Wow. Wow, that's... Oh, I want to drink that snow. That's so good.
It burns the nostrils real good.
Oh yeah, now it's coming through. Oh, and that sweetness is just settling on the palate. Oh my gosh. One sip and I'm in Happyville. I get some good maple syrup on that as well in the taste. Some really nice maple syrup.
Holy cow. There's a good sweetness to it, but it's got a nice
booziness to
alcohol burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hit with some big alcohol just now, and almost an ethanol-y, rubbing alcohol bit too. But you definitely get those raisins we talked about, big time.
You know what I get? I get bananas Fosters in here. A little banana, a little caramel, a little like caramelized though, like the caramel that was like.
I'm getting like more of the caramel and the toffee and a slight little bit of vanilla for me, but the caramel and the toffee sort of thing.
I get a hint of cherry in it now. I didn't get it in the nose, but I get a little bit of like a dark cherry in the taste. But I definitely get like some dates and the raisins again. Those like a date sugar actually.
This is a nice winter warmer. This is nice. Oh man.
This is.
And I get some. I still say I get some rumminess. So it's like that rum raisin. Like,
This is a treat. This is good.
It really coats the mouth, but I gotta tell you, this is really strong.
This is a big beer.
I mean, this is one that you definitely could set one down for at least 2 years, forget about it, if not more, and come back.
How could you forget about a beer like this? I'd be dying to drink it every day.
Because I don't have another one set aside. So, I want you to forget about it. Anyway, but, so what we're talking
I like to warm it up a little bit, maybe, and give it some time.
Okay, all right.
You know?
So we're going to take a little break, and then we will come back with some numbers.
I'm going to make some more love to this beer.
All right, we've been enjoying this and enjoying each other's company for a little while. And, I mean, this is a really fun beer, so I'm going to just jump in there first. I'm going to go for it. I got to be honest. This one, for me, is just too boozy. And this is not something you hear from Kevin at Clements Homebrew very often. I go, the boozier the better. I loved Firestone Walker's 15th Anniversary Fresh, and that was boozy. But this has just got too much of that, what I call ethyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol type flavor in it. It's got a lot of rum, it's got the bourbon, but it's just, alcohol's not hidden, and it is covering up these amazing raisins and dates and cherry and vanilla toffees, rich toffees and caramels that are there. I can taste them, but it gets overpowered by the alcohol.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, no matter whether it's cold or whether it's warm, it's just booze, booze, booze.
Yeah.
It didn't, for me, which is unusual, but it didn't completely distract for me. Some of the flavors, a lot more of the oak came through, a lot more of the bourbon and rum flavors came through. And the vanilla, and I got a little bit of cherry in there as well. And I think I already mentioned toffee, but it made those shine a little bit more, but so did the booze. So
yeah. All right, we're going to start off with an old ale. Who's got some numbers for me?
You know, I mean, with the booziness and, you know, that takes away the ethyl alcohol taste, I mean, really, I'm not going to be able to rank it that high. I hate saying this, at 89.
For me, I'd say for the style, I got to go probably sub 85, but just barely, maybe an 84 for me.
And I hate to say it, I mean, because I love the Bruery, but I've got to be right there for me personally on an old ale style. There's lots and loads of flavors, but I'm going 88. It just is not. It's just too much, way too much on the alcohol. Overall, do you change it all on the overall with this? And is that going up or going down, Christian?
So I'm going to give it an 85. I enjoy it. I like it. It just, for price and everything, way better.
Yeah.
This beer would have to be for the beer enthusiast or the booze hound of beers.
Yeah.
I was saying off camera a couple of years ago, I would have dogged this one completely. And then, you know, like Christian was saying, there's a price to factor in as well. I said 84 for style. I'll go 85 for overall as well.
Yeah, I'm really torn because I am a booze hound. I'll be honest about that, and I love these kind of boozy beers.
Booze hounds, I'd say.
Yeah, but I'm just not getting that stuff I want. I'm hoping that with age, this will mellow and this will be a good beer. But now I'm kind of thinking I might have to wait 3 years to break it open. I'm going down to an 86 on overall. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to drink it, but I'm going to have to drink slower because, and we've split this 3 ways. But I would say that don't totally say no to this, but if you bought a bottle, I would say definitely hold on to it for some time. Give it at least 2 years. So the flavors on there, once you get past the booze, are amazing. I mean, there's some fantastic flavors, but they don't hide alcohol whatsoever. It's just, there's in no way, shape, or form. Yeah. This is the Sucre. It's the 6th anniversary ale beer from the Bruery out of Placentia, California. And this is Clement's Homebrew saying life is too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we'll see you on the next
beer review. That's right. And today
it's not infested.
God damn you!
Infected.
Infected. Sorry,
he's infested. I'm telling you, I get nervous. I have to spray down with shit so that none of it crawls over.
The stripper zombies are infected.
And today we've got Sucre. Now that's how I pronounce it, so if it's wrong, go screw yourself.
Sucre!
Clement's Homebrew.
Coming at ya.
With another beer review.
That was weak. We could do it again.
Well, I mean, this would be like a great post-sex beer. I mean, like, you know, like some people need cigarettes. I need a beer. And like, this alcohol would just really put me in the mood to strike another round.
So.
Stay.
Yes, I got another stripper.
Stay.
What kind of game are you playing?
I know, right?
It's a zombie stripper. She's a rarity. There's not that many stripper zombies.